Hello and welcome back to By Humbug Plays Yo-Jin-Bo. When we last left off, the princess got into a rather tight spot. So, I believe this is the right one. Yeah, it is. Assassination reset. Ah, the sword! The princess was going to be killed.
Hime-sama!
No, it was a dream? I was in a room. Because that's so odd, I'm never in rooms. I remembered feeling frightened. This wasn't my room, was it? Where was my bed, my desk, my bookshelf? Where was my nightstand? There wasn't a single thing here that I recognized. Where was I?
Hime! 入りますぞ! ごめん!
Huh?
なんたる声を出されますか?
I remember you. It was Muneshige, right?
何を寝ぼけておられる? 姫、すぐに城を出ますぞ!
Huh? This was exactly like what I saw in my dream. Maybe I'm still dreaming? Princess? Do you mean me?
当たり前です。他に姫がどこにおられます。さては食あたりにでもなられたか。しかし、あれだけ平らげれば無理もない。
Hey, you never poke fun at how much somebody ate. It's like I said in the last episode, it's their business. No, my stomach feels... Wait, you mean I'm a princess?
城内に不穏な空気が漂っております。
Huh? Wait a second. This is a dream. Somehow I've entered my dream. Just like Alice in Wonderland. No problem then, but... What?
姫! 頼みますからしっかりしてくだされ! ほうけている場合ではないのです。早く逃げなければ。
You kinda already saw in your dream that did not turn out well, didn't you?
幸い、この北浜の城は、宗重が幼少の頃過ごした場所にて、人が知らぬ抜け道や抜け穴にも通じておりまする。
While I was standing there in blank confusion, Muneshige reached out and grabbed my hand. Something about the strength of his hand made my heart race. You just met him!
ごめん! さ、参りますぞ!
Saying this, he moved to the open sliding... What? Saying this, he moved to open the sliding door, and at that moment, somebody opened it from the other side.
どこに行かれるおつもりか?
初姫! お命ちょうだい!
Isn't it like a silver earring right there? Remembering the vision of the sword coming down on the princess, I shut my eyes tightly.
牢崎者!
Swipe. Slash. Slash. Muneshige sheathed his sword.
姫様! さ!
Did you even wipe the blood off of it? You're gonna get like blood all in that scabbard and you're gonna make your sword rust. That's not good. My legs, they're non-existent. I'm sorry. Help me, please. My knees had buckled as I watched the terrible scene unfold. I couldn't manage to make my legs move, even though it was a dream. It was so real.
ごめん!
You reusing the same picture. I see what you did. I was suddenly being embraced. That's not embraced. You're like embracing him. I was suddenly being embraced, picked up. He was carrying me on his back, just like the princess in the dream before. I was getting carried by Muneshige. Too fast.
舌を噛みますゆえ、あまり口を開かぬ方が。そのまましっかりと捕まっていてくだされ。
Yes. Monishige's back was broad and warm. When was the last time I'd had a piggyback ride? Kindergarten? Or early in middle school, maybe? Had it felt like this then?
姫、苦しくはありませんか。
Just getting this same picture so many times. Huh? No, I'm fine. There were lanterns burning, throwing our shadows on the wall as we passed.
大手門は身を隠す場所も少なく、逃げるには不利。裏手に参りますぞ。
Yes, let's do that.
どうも姫があまりにおとなしいと不安になってくるというか、調子が狂うというか。いや。
I'm sorry. I miss the real princess. You're boring me.
そのように。いえ、謝ることなど。
Am I too heavy?
さすがに昔よりは重くなりましたな。お、これも失言でありましたな。
Monoshige laughed cheerfully. I was sure he was trying to reassure me, but I was acting so unlike the princess he was used to. I was probably making him nervous. You're kind of making me nervous. I'm really sorry. Stop apologizing. I miss Otome.
は？何がでござるか。
I'm not acting like myself.
いやいや、人の死ぬ様を見れば無理もない。どこか戦地になっておられるのでしょう。あまり気になさるな。
Yes, you're really a nice person, aren't you, Monoshige? When I tried to press my face against his back like the princess had done, for the first time in my life I breathed in the scent of an adult man. It was such a strange feeling, but not a bad one. Her footsteps crunched across the gravel. Monoshige walked on without saying a word. In the moonlight, I could see the stern set of his profile. I knew we were in a bad situation, but somehow, I just wanted to stay like this, rocking against his back.
さて、まだ残っておるかの。
After I had climbed off, Monoshige made a quick circuit up the tree and, grinning, began to speak.
姫、実はこの松の木の裏には拙者が子供の頃に作った秘密基地がござる。どうぞ、どうぞ。
I'm sorry, Monoshige. I didn't mean to cut you off. Right.
どうなさいました？
You just look so happy. All boys love secret passages and military drills, I guess.
おお、姫、お分かりになるか？
They're just so drilling, right? Get it? Because I've seen this scene before, and yeah, you said that. Get it?
そのギャグはあまり感心せぬな。
You were the one who told it.
お、姫、お待ちくださる。
This was certainly the same pine tree I had seen in the dream, with the small hole in the same place among its thick roots. Was this a dream, too? I crawled in on all fours. The spider web brushed stickily against my cheek. I hate spider webs. Ugh.
Da dun dum, da da dum.
This is a dorky face over here. That's kind of annoying. I agree, Sayori.
何か申されたか？
No, not a thing. It's just that up until now you were so cool. Darn. Deep in the tunnel, there was a space directly beneath the pine, just big enough for two adults to squeeze into. The moonlight spilled down through the roots.
子供の頃、これを見つけました。戦国時代に兵糧を隠していたかもしれません。
There are mice here, right?
よくお分かりですな。まあ、あまり気になさらず。
Mice. I hope they didn't come out.
スプーン一杯のお砂糖で薬も美味しくなると、ジュリー・アンドリュースも歌ってござる。
Just a spoonful of sugar makes the medicine go down. Please, enough with the Mickey Mouse talk. Mickey Mouse? What? Was that Disney? Was that movie Disney? Even if it was, it had nothing to do with Mickey Mouse.
あれもうこの芸はやりましたか
What? That was a routine? I'd call it a ridiculously unconvincing attempt at mimicry. You're just rude, Sayori. Just go along with the jokes. Sheesh.
似てないモノマネという芸でござるな
Oh, well, sorry. Did I hurt your feelings?
していません全然なぜならば似ているモノマネもできるからです
僕たち男の子 Go Go 君たち女の子 Go Go
Okay. I almost clicked too early for that. I'm kind of horribly scarred that I didn't. Shh. I hurriedly clapped a hand over Monoshige's mouth.
おい今何か聞こえなかったか
いや空耳ではないか
姫様すみません
Shh.
空耳などではない今確かにゴーゴーという声がした面目ないよし人を集めてこいこの辺りを手分けして探せ何としても初姫を見つけ出すのだわかったダメダメでござる
No, I don't think you're pathetic at all.
お慰めくださるかしかしこんな低たらくではもはやダメダメ得点欲しさに同じゲームソフトを10枚も購入してしまうダメダメ具合でございます
Monoshige, be proud of yourself. In my time, there are many people just like you. That's why we have anime and science fiction conventions. You should have more self-confidence, Monoshige. Buying the same game 10 times for the little prizes is your own unique lifestyle, which is completely ridiculous and shows that you have way more money that you know what to do with.
姫に勇気づけられるとはありがたき幸せ
It's no big...
元気が出てまいりましたぞ
Good.
姫よくお聞きなされこの穴はまだ先に続いておりまする拙者にはもう小さすぎて通れませぬが姫ならば
The tunnel? No, that's no good.
そこを抜け身を潜めていれば必ず宗重がお迎えに参ります
No, you won't come to get me.
拙者は参ります信じてくだされ
His words and expression left no room for argument. It was the first time I had met anybody with such fierce eyes. I was almost ready to give in, but no, I knew what was waiting at the end of that tunnel. I had to tell him what I had seen, but would he believe me? I couldn't explain what had happened myself. How could I expect him to accept it? I just didn't know. Would he believe me? Or would he laugh and think I was telling jokes again? Maybe I should just say nothing. Say something. No, I had to say something. I couldn't ignore the desperate request that had come to me across time. No, listen to me. After this, the tunnel goes on to an old castle wall, right?
その通りですなぜ姫がそれを
The enemy is already waiting there. It's a trap.
罠
I saw it in a dream. I saw Hatsuhime being killed.
姫おいわしや昨夜の食前に毒が盛られておりましたか
No, it was true. And I had to tell Monoshige. Monoshige, I'm not Hatsuhime. The truth is, I found this pendant in a lake. That night, Hatsuhime appeared in my room.
ほうははさては先ほどの拙者の芸に対するアンチテーゼやはり許してはいただけませぬか
Just as a note, there's like ninjas after you. If you had forgotten, maybe you want to do something about that. No, that's not it at all. I really am. Look, you might not believe me, but I really don't come from this time. I come from a time in the very distant future. And I don't know why. This may be Hatsuhime's body, but I'm me. The mind is mine, but the body is Hatsuhime's. Basically, I'm not Hatsuhime. Do you understand?
ほ
Yes.
う
What?
わかり申したそれは姫が万が一捕まった時の敵を欺く芝居でござるといや宗重も姫が一瞬別人に見えましたぞ
That's not it, really. I'm not the princess.
うまいうまい姫には役者の素質がございますな
There was the sound of footsteps nearby.
松明を持て足跡があるぞどこだどこだ
姫早く穴へ
Look, I wasn't lying when I told you it was a trap. Please believe me.
わかりましたではその案は捨てとにかくここを出ますぞ
Yep, that's good. Yes. Good, maybe Hatsuhime's destiny would be changed now. At the very least, she wouldn't be killed at the end of that tunnel.
姫これを
What? A sword? Why? Because you need to defend yourself, freaking idiot.
拙者の脇差しでござる念のためお守りに持っていてくだされしかしもし敵が迫りましたら躊躇してはなりません
Was he saying I should use this to hurt somebody? No, I couldn't do that. I can't.
姫いつもの強気な姫はどこに行かれましたどうぞお持ちくだされ
Yeah, where's my brave princess gone to? Hatsuhime was awesome. No, I don't want to.
姫問答している場合ではございません相手はまだ少人数の様子撃って出ますぞ
What? Why are you laughing? Have you gone a bit loopy?
一旦姫の心情へ戻ります東大元暮らしまさか戻っているとは思いますまい床下に隠れておりましょう
Well, that makes sense. Right.
良いですか振り返ってはなりませんそして万が一宗重が倒れましても構わず捨ておいて先にお行きなされ
What?
では参りますぞ
Muneshige burst out of the tunnel, and desperate not to get left behind, I followed. Angry roars echoed in the night, and I saw 2 or 3 men fall before Muneshige. They had just been alive, and then... From then on, it was like being in a trance. I ran unthinkingly through the night, hid where Muneshige told me to hide, and then ran again. It went on and on. More than once I thought that I couldn't go on. It was almost a miracle that we managed to get back to the room where we started. The bodies were still there, and I turned my face away without thinking.
そうまた狭い場所ですがここに
I squeezed under the floor like I'd been told to. A metallic scent filled my nose. This was the smell of blood. The blood of the men Muneshige had killed.
寒くはございませんか
No, I'm fine.
ごめん こうしていれば少しは違いましょう痩せ我慢など姫らしくないと存ずる
Spiderweb. Muneshige had that same smell of blood about him. It was terrifying, killing somebody just like that. But still. You're so warm. She's so ditzy. If Muneshige hadn't been there, I could only guess what would have happened to me. He was protecting his princess. He was protecting me. As I thought this, the fear grew ever more distant, and in its place I felt the strength and warmth of the arms wrapped tightly around me. ... Maybe I could relax. It was going to be okay. It had to be. I began to feel drowsy. My body felt impossibly heavy. Maybe it would be okay to sleep just for a little bit. I doubt that. Maybe when I woke up, I'd be back in reality. Assassination reset to be continued.